The Johannesburg Metropolitan Police Department and Emergency Services made an emergency announcement last night asking people living in structures or houses close to the Jukskei River in Alexandra to leave their homes immediately and move to higher ground. JMPD spokesperson Wayne Minnaar says residents should get alternative accommodation at neighbours living further away from the river. SABC News reporter Mbalenhle Mthethwa has more on this story. Mbalenhle, we're told this morning that the water levels have gone down somewhat and it's slightly safer to go back to their homes, but what are you seeing on the ground?
Good morning, Desiree. I'm not sure about those latest developments. Yes, the water levels have significantly been reduced to some extent, but residents here are a little concerned about continuing to stay here in this very location where they've seen the land fall. I don't know if we are going to be able to get you those shots. I'm going to step out of shot right now just to show you the extent of the damage. Now, what residents have explained here is that when the land falls, it feels like an earth tremor, like an earthquake. Land has fallen to the point that a gate that was here separating these residents here from this river has actually fallen into the river. And if you look closely over there, there's a structure or a frame of the gate, a steel frame of the gate that fell into this very river. The land that we're actually standing on is also quite wet. It's been cordoned off for safety by emergency services. And we've also been asked not to spend too much time here, given the fact that it's actually not safe to stand here. Our residents are saying that as early as this morning, land continued to fall, and they are saying that land could continue to fall right now as we speak, and we've been asked to be quite cautious. And it seems as though they are saying that they're very frustrated with the fact that they've been reporting this matter as early as 2016, and they say that authorities have ignored their pleas to come and at least try and protect the area and put in something that will then protect the riverbank from continuing to fall and extending. What we've heard from residents so far is that they've lost around 12 meters of land to the river. They're saying that over the years, they were 12 meters away from the river. They used to look at the river from a distance. But right now, the river has actually come to their doorsteps to the point that it's actually even threatening the structures that they are living in. We understand that there's the structure right next to my left here. We'll just pan to just show you the structure. It seems as though there's a parent staying there, a single mother of two and a grandchild staying in that home. There's a little toddler who comes out of here who also stands the risk of potentially falling over. And as you can see, it's very close, very inches away from the river. And also on my right is another home that is a home to some to two children who are orphaned, and they are between the ages of 17 and 18. So that's the situation you find here at the Jukskei River, and it's unclear if these residents actually have alternative accommodation. We understand that there is a statement that has been issued, but we don't know if these people will be able to move and find alternative accommodation in the time that they've been given. But to talk to us and give us more information is one of the residents here who's going to give us a sense and just talk to us about her frustrations. Talk to us about, what happened and what sort of promises, because I heard you saying that the authorities have let you down.
Yes. It's been a while now we've been reporting this. Like, as one of my neighbors said, it started to be reported by 2013. Then on the 26th, there was a flood. Those floods, I don't want to lie. And then we reported, they came, they took the pictures, they make the promises. Then when we were doing the follow-up, what is happening, they also say, we're just waiting for them to answer us. There's nothing we can do. So as residents, like we are standing here today, we are saying no one is going anywhere until we get the answers that we need. If the one they are reporting to is not around, they are like, that person must come and answer and tell us what's the way forward, what is going to happen. Because as you can see, Lana, masifika la iJukskei wayesele behamba le ukude. We understand. We try ukuthi sizivalele ibe safe sayenza amabonda ahambile sinabantwana abancane. They are not safe. And then being told ukuthi thina size sazokwakha next to the river because sifuna ukubonwa ngogovernment, which is not true. As we are saying ukuthi thina masifika, if you can see there are 2 pipes lana esisitathela amanzi mawangena safaka 12 meters masifika thina la. So iJukskei beyikude and asifika ngasabeka a small mkhukhu safika sabuild amakhaya wabantwana bethu for their safety. So now they are no longer safe and basitshela ngokuthi uyasifika izolo umama seso ufike lana 1968. She's been here unebond house but affected each and every day with all of these things.
No, thank you so much for speaking to us. There you have it. That's one of the residents just speaking to us about the conditions and how they actually moved in here a very long time ago. Now, this is one of the residents who's been here for a very long time, Umamu Bettina Sisulu, who is the owner of... I'm so sorry, apologies, Mom. She's going to introduce herself. Talk to us, Mama, about the challenges that you faced since you've moved here since 1963.
Shokuthi manje iJukskei behamba le bengekho la lana ukusuka le kuya le bekuyijaridi. So manje from 2016 aqala lapha amanzi ukungena sa reporter nakhona basitshela izinto bathi bazobuya namanje la khona manje amabonda awile lapha yana nabantwana sinabantwana la abancane mina ngashiyeka kule ponti le since leso sikhathi amen.
As you can hear, a very emotional mama here talking about the fact that she's been staying here for a very long time, saying that she was left with this house, and this was a bonded house, which was not far away from, which was just almost 12 meters or 12 to 15 meters away from the Jukskei River. And right now she says she's really concerned about the future of her home, given the fact that the river seems to be closing in on them, and it's unclear if these people have anywhere to go. You've heard some of the frustrations and some of the things that people have been saying here. They are calling on the authorities to come and answer to their concerns, and they're saying that they don't want anyone to leave here without at least giving them an answer as to what is the reason behind the delays around them actually putting in the necessary barricades to protect this river from actually continuing to fall into the river. For now though, Desiree, it's back to you in studio.